What's up, family? Welcome to the page, 0 to 100K. And in this page, we'll be basically going over, talking about going from nothing to something, from literally zero, negative to zero, as we'll show you later on in the channel, but -0 to 100K. And we doing this to show that it's realistic, that it's, I'm not even going to say, I'm going to say it's not hard, but it's going to take sacrifice and it's going to take effort. My name is Taquarius Bonner. This is my wife, Shanita Bonner. Uh, and it's our page, and we're a team. We're in this together. So that's a hack right there. We're married. Even, we'll get into that also maybe later on. But yeah, so uh, you want to say something, or you want me to? You want me to? Okay, my wife is kind. But this all okay. So
I'm not much of a talker.
yeah, and we're just throwing ourselves in this because we've been kind of procrastinating. We supposed to been start the channel, and I was just like, you know what, it's enough procrastinating. We'll get better as it go. Sometimes you just gotta start. Sometimes you just gotta start. So, but anyway, so I want to give you a little backstory on us, where we come from. Currently, we in Omaha, Nebraska. We come from Shreveport, Louisiana, and pretty much about a year ago? When did we first leave Shreveport?
June of 2019. That was our first trip to Omaha.
Those,
Are we
those
talking about that?
the first time we left Shreveport to move to Omaha. That was in 2019. Really?
June of 2019. We moved back to Louisiana June of 2020.
Okay, so we was in Omaha roughly
a year.
Okay. So pretty much we moved from Shreveport, Louisiana to Omaha, Nebraska. Uh, Shreveport came from pretty much, Section 8, food stamps. We were pretty much struggling, trying to just figure it out. Like, it was a lot going on in our neighborhood. Literally, on a random day, shootings and, random kids running into our house, and we, ducking or whatever and going to look for our kids. Just
the
things.
Real ghetto.
Yeah, really. And, not to talk down on where we're from, our neighborhood, just giving you a background on, where we come from and being pretty much straight up with you. So I had some family out here, and pretty much she told me, like, come to Omaha, Nebraska. I had never left. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. The farthest I had been from Monroe, Louisiana was Shreveport, Louisiana, which is like 2 hours away. My wife is from
Shreveport, Louisiana, born, raised in Fresno, California until the age of 18.
Okay. And so pretty much we never, besides, her being in Fresno, of course, that's a big thing, but we never really traveled. We never, and we kind of, we I guess to say was product of our environment. We that's all we knew. Even though we was trying, it was just like we was stuck. But anyway, so in June of 2019, we moved to Omaha, Nebraska, and man, it was life changing, and it was, for so many reasons. Not only just the move, but at that time I had started learning about financial literacy. And basically what financial literacy is, I started learning about money, really about money and what money is used for and how to use money. I had started listening to a bunch of podcasts, a bunch of YouTube, just a whole lot of content.
You want to give them the name of the podcast that you were listening to?
For the most part, Earn Leisure. Shout out to them. Like I said, changed my life. Pretty sure everybody heard of Earn Your Leisure by now. Earn Your Leisure. Millionaire Mindset. Those are the two that come to mind.
And a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Oh Lord, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yes, in that book, literally, that book. Yeah, I don't know how I even forgot that, but that book really solidified everything. It really because it really made me understand what what life about, what money about, and how money is used, and how to get out the rat race, the trap. But okay, to get back to it, we came to Omaha, Nebraska. We was I started. I mean, I remember I left Louisiana. I was making, to be real with you, I was making $8 an hour. I was working for this Arab in Shreveport, Louisiana. I ain't even get to talking about him, but I was making $8 an hour. So anyway, packed up. I mean, we got 9 kids. We pretty much packed up, literally left Shreveport, Louisiana. I mean, no insurance on our car, no insurance, no spare tire, no driver license. You know, both our driver license was revoked.
No license plate.
No license plate, right. Our inspection sticker was expired with like $250 in our pocket, you know. Came up here, moved with my sister, you know, and pretty much started from there. I remember I got my first job at FedEx. I remember they called me on a Sunday. It was so crazy because they called me on a Sunday evening. You know, I'm not used to that in Louisiana. It's kind of like you scrapping for a job in a sense. But anyway, they called me on a Sunday evening. Offered me a job, cool, boom. Started at FedEx Ground, $12 an hour. So I'm lit. Like I say, I left Louisiana making $8 an hour. So I'm starting off at 12. I'm like, oh, you know, getting paid every week. Okay, I worked there for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. I'm not sure.
About 2 months.
About 2 months. Hy-Vee called me, which was a butcher shop down here. You might, if you're from the Midwest, the Omaha area or the Nebraska area. I'm not sure how far Hy-Vee go out, but anyway, you probably familiar with Hy-Vee. Like I say, I was a butcher in Shreveport. That's what I was doing, working for the $8 an hour. But anyway, they called me, you know, offered me the job. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, man, you know. But I went to the interview. My wife said, just go. I went to the interview anyway. They offered me, what, 13 and a quarter? 13 and a quarter. And FedEx Ground was kind of like, by that time I had got tired of that because it was kind of like weird hours. You had to wake up like 4:30, 3:30 in the morning.
How much were you making there?
I think $12. So, you know, and then boom, 13 and a quarter. All right, worked at Hy-Vee for a minute. And let me tell you about just a quick snippet about procrastination. Don't procrastinate. You know, if you can, whatever you want to do it. You know, don't wait. Don't procrastinate. You know you need to do something, get it done, and get to the next. Then you rest. But anyway, so about procrastination. So anyway, I'm a CNA. I'm a CNA certified. You know, CNA is a certified nursing assistant.
So
my wife is a certified nursing assistant. So we transferred our CNA, which we should have did that in the first place, even before we came. We transferred our CNA over to Nebraska. So boom, once I did that, got certified in Nebraska. I mean, it ain't even take a week or two, I don't believe. Got my first CNA job, $15.50 an hour. Okay, so I'm like, what? $15.50 an hour? I'm like, oh shit, you know, I'm thinking I hit it big time, you know. And by this time we out my sister apartment. We only stayed with her for about how long?
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks, and she hooked us up. We got an apartment. But anyway, so $15.50 an hour. So I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm lit. So I mean, I started there. I'm working there for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, but I'm still filling out apps because I'm, you know, at that point I'm on my hustle. I'm like, let me see what I can get. Get a job offer, $19.50 an hour. $19.50 an hour. I remember. What we was when I got the job offer?
What
We was eating, right? The steakhouse.
Yes, Chili's.
There was Chili's.
Yes.
Okay, so we was at Chili's, and I remember was you sure that was Chili's? Remember when the woman called and I was like, I thought we was at a steakhouse. I'm not sure. Maybe we was at Chili's. Okay, Chili's. Okay, we was at Chili's. She got a better memory than I do. We was at Chili's. I remember I ordered the steak, man. And I'm sitting down, I'm waiting on the food. And the woman, right before my food come, she calls me, you know, offer me the job. You know, yeah, we're going to start you off at, based on your experience, we're going to start you off at $19.50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? With a $2,500 sign-on bonus. Paid out, the $2,500 sign-on bonus was, I believe, they would add $500 to your check every 2 weeks. I mean, off the gate. So I'm like, wow, I couldn't even eat. Guys, no lie, guys, I couldn't eat. I said, damn, I couldn't eat, man. I was like, what the fuck? I told the woman, man, I can't eat, man. I need a to-go plate. No lie, I couldn't eat, man. I was so fucking stoked. And life going good. Life going good. Boom. You said that was June, so what time this is around? Because it had got cold by then.
August.
No, I'm talking about when I was working at Elkhorn. Or the nursing home. The 1950. Cause it was, I remember it was cold, cause we coming
around November.
Yeah, I believe around November. So boom, all right. So everything going good. Shit, stuff starting to look up. And the apartment we in. That's another thing. We in a different area, guys. We done literally left the hood to like West Omaha, which is a nice area. It's pretty much quiet out here. Suburbs on each side of me. I'm in townhomes, and so it's just like a whole different thing. You know what I mean? I remember just a quick side story. I remember my kids went to school and they came home the next day or the afternoon. They was like, what are black kids at? They was shocked, like what the, because they had only been used to their environment just like us,
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so around November that time, so everything going good. I'm working. Everything going good. Income tax coming up. Okay. So fast forward a little bit. Boom, income tax hit. So we doing pretty good. We got a little change, from working. Then income tax hit. But not only did income tax hit, we know about coronavirus and rest in peace to everybody. Very serious subject. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their lives to coronavirus. We know about that and stimulus checks. So boom, income tax hit and then stimulus checks hit. So guys, we were upward of what? $22,000. And I mean, it seemed like it just happened so fast. You know what I mean? And that was the most money we ever had. I mean, I didn't even know what to do with the money. I mean, literally, sometimes when you're not used to money, you get that you don't know what to do with the money. You know what I mean? And even though I was listening to all that content, at the same time, it was the first time me just having the money. So it was like, it was different. It's different from fantasizing and saying what I'll do and what you will do and so forth and so forth, yeah, to when you get in your hand, and then that could be a whole different story. So
kind of didn't want to let it go.
Right. You feel like the money is power. So we have the money. Everything's still going good, but and I guess at that point we started maybe getting homesick. We never really been away from home.
No.
I know both of us, we was kind of getting homesick at that point. I was feeling like, all my family back home. I got my sister up here, but all my family back home. So I'm feeling like, I got this much money now. I'm good. Like, I can, and I know what I know.
Mm-hmm.
So
went home.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her.
And we went straight downhill. When you have a lot of money like that, you have to have a plan.
Thanks.
Along with it. If you don't have a plan, that's it. That's it. What happened, honey? How quick we went down?
Right.
We got home. We got the splurging.
Lord.
Not doing nothing we supposed to been done. We supposed to got vending machines. We had all this knowledge. We had all. We knew everything. Everything we were supposed to do, and didn't do none of it.
And that's the crazy part. We knew. Like my wife said, we knew. I mean, just a few business ideas we had. Vending machines. And I mean, we had the money for a vending machine. Is low entry point. I mean, you can. Quick game, you can get a vending machine for what, $1,000. Mm-hmm. Pretty much find you a location, get it placed, fill that vending machine up, and you got an income to produce an asset. You know what I'm saying? We had rental houses. I mean, all day in like I said, in our neighborhood, you got abandoned houses tore up, houses boarded up, houses with the door down, and people are just kind of lounging in them. People are having to pay tax on the house. Them houses are a headache. People are looking to get rid of them houses. We had the money, $5,000, $10,000 to buy the house. Put some money in the house, refinance the house. We knew about this. We
all the steps.
What else ideas we had? I know it was more than that. Stocks. We didn't put no money in our. I mean.
Well, you did for a minute.
I did, but it, kept taking it out and playing with it. I did, but I kept taking it out and playing with it. Never just let it sit there. And that was just because I don't know, just feeling like the cash is king. Or something like how that you feel like the cash give you power. But just to say we had plenty of ideas. We knew better, but we got back to the home. We pretty much fell back in that same kind of environment, in that same, not environment, I'm not going to say environment, I'm going to say we fell back in our old habits. We was pretty much drinking and smoking every day,
buying unnecessary things.
Yes.
I love to buy clothes and all of that, and all that was just unnecessary.
Right. And you back home and you trying to, I don't know, you trying to fit this image or you trying to impress, people or and I mean literally we went broke in maybe a month and a half. Because, and that's another thing, like my wife, to go back, she said when you're making any move and when you have money, no matter how much money you have, you can't save $100, you're not gonna be able to save $1,000. You can't manage. You can't manage $100. You can't manage $1,000 or $100,000. You have to have a plan with your money. We didn't have a plan. See, we went down there actually on vacation. We went down there supposed to go on vacation for 2 weeks. When we down there, we decided, well, whatever, we're gonna stay, which was not part of the plan. Right. See, so okay, instantly then you got hotel fees. We have a big family, so you got hotel fees. You have food that you buying food every day. We was drinking and smoking every day. Me and my wife, we smoke weed, drink occasionally. Actually, we're taking a break now. This is our first gonna be our first day sober. We sobering up just to run it up and to really hit our peak. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like ain't nothing wrong with smoking marijuana or weed, but I feel like you're not 100%. You know what I'm saying? When you're high, you're more stagnant. But anyway, so we went we went broke in maybe a month and a half, and then in about 2 months we went negative. Can you imagine looking at your account and it's negative and you knowing like, damn, and then you back in the same area we had moved. We had moved to a house. We had, so we did move to a better area. We had moved to a house, had a nice gate around. It was an okay house until it got cold. And then we started having hella problems from rats to. Anyway, so. I'm being real, child. It was like, damn, what happened? Like, man, we started finding all kind of problems. It was kind of a patched up house. It was an older house. It was kind of patched up. The rent was $625, so you should have known. We should have known. No central air and heat. We put, Anyway. Okay, so now where we at? You want to tell them where we at now? What we're doing now? The contract. And just how
first, let's talk about when we went negative. The job when we went back to work. I went from work making $16.50 an hour to $13.85, and I felt like shit. I wasn't happy about that at all because I know my worth now. I was not happy about that. How much was you making, honey?
Even less. I think I was making $12.50. So going from $19.50 to $12.50.
How did you feel?
You like shit, basically, because you going from. First of all, you already was established, so the money that you was making, kind of like it's cream on an ice cream at that point. It was, but at the same time, going from checks that's maybe $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, because and that's another thing. The place I was at, overtime was unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Literally, overtime was unlimited. Not only was overtime unlimited, they would pay you extra on certain days to come in. I remember when the pandemic started, I was making at one point $35 an hour, hazard pay. So to go from that to seeing $800 checks, $700 checks, it was. And the thing about that, when you you go from that, but your money spending habits kind of stay the same. So now you're really fucked, because it's like, excuse my language, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to spend $100. It ain't nothing to, you know, and hey, so, you know, pretty much we felt out bad. I mean, felt like crap.
Now we're back in Omaha, Nebraska.
Thank God.
On a 9-week contract. We're making what?
Hold on. Before we do that, let's tell them how we got here in the situation that we came in. Again, remember
very
we told y'all.
similar to the first time. No insurance. The bushings on one of our tires, we have a screw in there holding the tires.
If you know about a car, literally you take the tire off. You know, on the bushings, we had a sketchy mechanic. If you see this, if you're sketchy, you know you're sketchy. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but it is what it is. We looked, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Literally, and I said you sketchy because I didn't know. Like, if you'd have maybe told me this, I mean, but I'm literally take the car, you know, before we go on the road trip, the previous day, before we, you know, we got to get out because our contract, we got the contract now.
Okay.
We got to shoot out.
Okay. At least we had a license plate this time.
Yeah, we had a license plate last time, right?
We had a paper plate.
Oh yeah, we did.
And it was out of date.
And you had an out of date paper plate the first time. Facts. Damn. I forgot about that. But anyway, so get back to it. So we had no insurance. We did have paper license plate. You know, we had no insurance though. A screw stuck in our tire, and I'm gonna get a picture. Somehow I'm gonna show y'all the tire later on. You know, I'm gonna show y'all the tire though, because our tire's kind of leaning in. Thank God we made it. But then it's a screw stuck in there where the bushing part is. So we drove, and the tire, we bought a used tires to get down here because of course we didn't have the money for a new tire. And the tire that the guys, we got up, we were supposed to leave out at 4 in the morning because we wanted to drive, we wanted to get here in the daytime. It's like an 11.5-hour drive. We wanted to get here, leave in the day, early morning, get in the daytime so we're not driving at night. Get up at 4 in the morning, 4:30, to go. I go outside and I got the new used tire put on the day before. The tire on flat. The dude sold us.
He thought I was joking with him.
Right. She was like, oh, the tire on flat. I'm like, no, you kidding? Like, cause I always plug. No, the fucking tire's on flat. So goes wait. We have to wait. Go to the shop. The guy didn't even he didn't want to give us a new tire. He was like, no. He aired up the tire, sprayed some crazy shit I ever seen. He sprayed some water on, seen what a hole was. Didn't even take the tire off, patched it right there. And the whole time I'm telling the cat, like, bro, no, I need a new tire. He's like, he acted like he couldn't speak English. I was so drove. I was like, you know what? I need to get on the road. I'll stop and get another if, you know. I didn't even tell my wife because she would have went nuts. Like, I mean, and that's...
Oh.
She would have went nuts. She would have went freaking nuts. I told her when we made it, I was like...
Hearing this.
I did not tell you before?
I
didn't tell you exactly. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. And you know, and that was on me. That was on me because, you know, there's no way in business, you know, he had my money. He should have gave my money back or put another tire on there. So... Guys,
I would have made his ass put another one on.
Yeah, my wife would have, and she's working on me because I'm kind of no more, you know. But we're gonna get there. But anyway, so like that, tire messed up, no insurance, the tire bending in, the screw in the tire. We
made it by the grace of God.
And how much bread we had? Money?
Maybe right at 400.
Yeah, we had close to 400. Now, mind you, we got to make it for 10 days. We only got $400 because we had to make it to, like, our first paycheck was, like, I believe on the 18th. And when our contract started, when our first paycheck was, like, on the 18th of December. And we came, like, 10 days before. And so, in our contract, we could have accepted the housing, but the agency tried to screw us. They were gonna take both our housing stipend. Our housing stipend alone is
$500 a week.
$500 a week, which is $4,000 a month. So they was gonna take our housing stipend. for what we pay here, about $350
a week.
We pay here $350 a week, so $1,400.
They thought we was dumb.
Yeah, they thought we was dumb. So we was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll figure it out. So we literally came down here without even enough money for the hotel. But thank God for us making it, and thank God to our family because they came through in the clutch.
Yes.
And family, thank y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have made it, and we really appreciate y'all. And yeah, so pretty much we'll give you an update now. So the channel is called, like I say, the channel is called 0 to 100K. I want to show you guys.
We didn't finish tell them about our contract.
Oh, the contract. Okay. We'll finish the contract. Okay, so one thing about our channel is, and about us, is we want to be transparent with y'all. We don't want to. We not code nothing. We not hide nothing. I pretty much tell you anything but my social security number. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. So the contract. I'm gonna break down the contract. Pretty much, we make about $1,000 a week a piece.
$11.50.
Huh?
$11.50 a week.
We make $11.50 a week.
Yes.
You serious? Shit. Well, 11.
Okay. The stipend.
Let's break down. We finna break down the numbers. So the stipend is $475. That's the housing stipend that I was telling y'all about.
Plus.
And plus we get a $180 stipend. That's for I guess traveling or whatever expenses.
Okay.
Plus we get a guaranteed we get 5 days a week, 7.5 times, 8-hour shift but 30-minute break. So 7.5 times 5, which is what? 7.5 times 5. Did you know that? We got no calculator, guys.
$375.
Where your phone at?
Oh, on my bed.
One second. We want to make sure we get y'all guys the number. And I ain't for it. Okay. So, add that up. So we're going to add everything up for you guys. And like I said, that's one thing about the channel. We're really going to be we're doing this really ultimately to spread awareness of financial literacy, but also to show you guys what's possible, because a lot of times coming from where we come from and how we grow up, we don't know what's possible. You know what I'm saying? We only see what's around us, and we feel like we're trapped. But I want to tell you that you're not trapped, that sometimes the only thing it takes is you to a leap of faith. Sometimes it only takes for you to just make a move. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just take, and every time you don't gotta move because you can't always run, but to just chill, to just chill, grind, and save your money. And we're gonna talk, and not only save your money, we're gonna talk about investing and so forth. But we're finna get out the numbers. So what it's looking like?
We have the stipend.
The housing stipend is $475 a week a piece. Now this the contract. Now it's the same for both of us, so we're just gonna times 2. So right now we're just gonna keep it simple. So $475 plus that's the housing stipend.
$180
plus $180. That's another stipend. I'm not sure what that stipend is. What
they call it per diem.
Per diem. So $180. So
now we're gonna multiply and
hold on. So we're what, $655?
Yep.
So okay.
$655.
Okay. So we're at $655. Now we're gonna do our hourly. Now hourly we make $9 an hour. How they got it set up, because so the taxes can be minimum. This is guaranteed. The $655 as long as we hit the 36
hours.
As long as we hit the 36 hours, this is guaranteed. The $655 a week, not taxed. So now we're gonna do taxable income, which is the $9 an hour times
37.
37.
Which is $333.
Which is $333. Now let's just say they take. Let's give a quick. This is gonna be our first full check this Friday. So we're gonna put this content out. So you're gonna be up to date with us. This is gonna be our first full paycheck this Friday. So we ain't sure exactly how much taxes they'll take out. But let's just say
$1,000 a week.
Yeah, let's just say they take out 100. I'm pretty sure out of 333, they're not gonna take out 100. But let's just see. We'll update you all Friday. We'll put out another video. We're gonna put out at least one video a week every Friday because we get paid every Friday. So we, like I said, you on the journey with us. So let's just say 100 though. 3, 2, so 233, 33, 8. So let's just say 888. Let's say 888. And I'm pretty sure it's more than that. But so let's say we making 888 a week. Times that 2. Times 2. Which is what?
$17.76.
So 1776 a week
Both of us.
for both of us. A month, in a month, that's what?
$7,104.
Okay, so in a month, that's $7,104. Okay, so that's what that's how much we make. We're gonna let you know where our accounts at, what we're looking like. We owe family members for helping us, putting us up when we got down here. That's how we was able to make it. They sent us money, so I think I owe my uncle. I'm gonna be transparent with you. We owe our uncle with 200. I owe my friend 50. I'm past due on that for a few weeks. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get that to you. Who else?
That's it.
Pretty much that's it. So.
My brother.
Yeah, we owe my
35.
We owe bro. So 35. So we're 285 in the hole right now. We have about, when I counted earlier, our bank account. I'm gonna show you. Most people won't show you. I'm gonna show you both of them because we have a Capital One account. And we have a Capital One account. We opened up in Shreveport, but I haven't seen the Capital One out here though. In Omaha, I got to see, but we have
That's what I was gonna say too.
We have a Capital One account and we have a Metro Credit Union account out here in Omaha. So we're gonna show you both accounts.
While he doing that, I want y'all to check out our page on Facebook called what?
Stash and Go.
Yeah, Stash and Go. Check that out. We're gonna start doing some stuff on there.
Yes. And that is
I'll pull up the Metro. I mean the Capital One.
I can't never remember my password.
All your passwords supposed to be the same. Should be the same.
Well, actually, it shouldn't. That's how you get hacked. But that's how all mine are. If someone figured out, I'm pretty much screwed. Okay, but I'm gonna show you the Metro account. This is where we're sitting at. Got a good look at that. Okay, the Capital One account. So, checking. Can you have a good look on that? Checking 113, saving 0. 2 cents, and I owe my current balance, and our Capital One MasterCard credit card is $571. So I'm in the whole $571 on there. Yeah, but remember that daily pay gonna take that.
No, they won't, cause they cancel my account.
Oh, okay, really?
Mm-hmm.
So how you gonna get that?
Oh well, they hit our account for the beds.
Oh yeah.
So I won't get nothing.
Okay. So as you can see, we're in debt. Let's put how much we're in debt. First of all, like I said, so we owe family $285. The credit card we're $571. $571. So what's $285 plus $570?
I have a self credit card account.
Oh yes,
That's 200,
oh yeah, we have another credit card account that we owe. So there we
which
go.
is $200.
Which is 200. We're gonna show it's 200, but we're gonna show that. Like I said, we're gonna be 100% transparent. 285, 571. Well, 125.
Yeah.
How much?
Yes. I'm really not seeing it. Oh, it says current balance.
Oh yeah. Oh, so we owe 125 on that one. Then.
Yeah.
So we'll
It's
show.
125.
Let me show you. So on our self credit card, we owe 125.
We should show our credit scores too, because we're gonna be working on that too.
Okay. Well, we'll say because I can't pull up mine right now. I have no phone. I haven't had a phone for about 2 months. Hold on, 125, and we're gonna show y'all credit Friday. We're gonna have our credit report, everything pulled up. We're gonna show you guys that because we want to also talk about on the wealth journey, credit is very important also. So we family 285, 571 Capital One credit card, and 125 self account. So what that is plus 285.
We are $981 in debt.
And that just pretty much, that's not including really student loans and some other little stuff that we got. We'll get into that once we show our credit report. We'll show all that. But this just like stuff, things that I guess that we need to take care of right now. That's affecting us right now. You don't want to owe people. You owe some. I feel like you owe someone, pay them. This credit card debt is really hurting our credit score. So we need to get that taken care of. So let's say we're 981 in the hole. That's why I say we're not even it's not 0 to 100K. It's going from negative to 100K. Mm-hmm. So but cash. So I think earlier I did count. We had $270. So back to our family. We got 9 kids. Our kids are with family right now. So while we out here on the contract, like I said, thank God for our family. They decided to look out. Our kids are with them right now. And and also a background on me and my wife. Quick background: me and my wife, we've been married.
How long?
No. I was finna ask you. No. I got to you first. Now you tried to skip it off. Okay. We got married 05/24/2018. Okay. And so I have 2 kids previous to my marriage. My wife got 6 kids previous to my marriage, and we got a daughter, little chub bug. But anyway, so that's our 9. So 3 are with my mother, and our other kids are with their dad. And like I said, shout out to them for stepping up and helping out. Really, that we really appreciate it.
And his future wife.
Yes, and yes, her also. Shout out, thank you. So that's what's going on. So right now it's me, my wife, and I got Bro on the camera. Y'all gonna meet Bro. Mm-hmm. That's my dog. So yeah, we the 3 Musketeers right now. What I was at before that, I want to let them know that. But we was talking about we was talking about how much cash we got now. So we had 270. That's why I got to that. So I had 270. I sent my mom how much? 75. And my kid's mom 75. So together. So from the 270 minus 75. What we're looking at, 190. 195, right? Yeah, 195. So we're looking at 195. We spent about how much on food today? about 50. You kind of splurged a little,
Not 50.
honey. You bought two things.
My meal was $8.
Your first meal was $8, and then
And
you
the
did,
second was $6.
what you had. What the second one was?
Those wings from KFC.
They was $7. It was they was $7.
Oh, yeah, $7.01.
Y'all, she bought taco whatever this place from this Mexican joint. I told her not to do it. I told her not to do it. She got it, seen the food, didn't want it. It looked terrible, and she decided she wanted something else, and she spoiled. So anyway,
No, I'm not.
I ate the tacos, but so that's $15. I spent $7 on that Runza, which was not good. So that's 7. Plus, bro, that was 7,
So that's
and then another 7,
another 7 for what?
bro. But bro owed me 7. But here's me early, but okay, that's what we spent
So-
on food.
Not including bro $7. That's $22. You talking about some 50?
No, that's not 20. 15, 7, 7. 15 plus 14 is what? What you talking? How you get that? Even without including that, that's 29.
Hold
That's
on.
still a lot.
Hold on. We said $8 for the tacos, $7 for the wings, $7 Aranza. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got yeah.
$29.
29. And if you would include that other 7, which you said not including, that would have been
Okay.
yeah.
Let me
So
add that.
okay.
$36.
So $36.
Still not 50.
Okay, $36 today on food, which was still too much. So what we looking at? What we looking at? Okay, $195 minus $33.
36.
Minus $36.
$159.
$159. What else? Did we buy anything else today?
Nope.
We didn't buy nothing from Walmart.
Oh, we bought some antifreeze.
The antifreeze was $10. So $159 minus $10. $149. Anything else? Maybe let's just say $5. I think about some
clothes
bars.
hangers.
Oh yeah, we bought some clothes
It was
hangers. I bought some
$179.
bars. I bought a pop. So let's just say $5. So we looking at $149 minus $5, which is $144. Wait, did I say $144?
Hold on, I think I did something wrong.
Yeah, $144.
Yeah.
That's $144. So right now we have $144 cash. That's what we have. And I would, if it wasn't cold and I wouldn't have to move my setup, I would go get the cash and just count it out to you guys. But that's pretty much how much we got. $144 cash. We got $144 cash. We in debt $981. So if we just, and then we get paid to Friday, so we actually gotta make that to Friday because currently,
We get paid Thursday.
you get paid Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay, we get paid Thursday. Oh yeah,
Because of
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, we get paid Thursday. So pretty much gotta make the 144 last to Thursday, which we're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do this right now. So how much? What's our saving goal from this? From the 144 until Thursday, what is our saving goal?
0.
Put it on the spot. 0.
0.
0. Why 0?
Because we still have to eat.
Yeah.
Gas. That ain't gonna last us Thursday.
Okay, so Monday, Tuesday,
Maybe
Wednesday.
$20 you can put in the savings.
So so you're saying basically okay. This is why finance is important, you guys. We doing this right, this live. So my wife said we got $144. Let's say we got $144. We got gas in the car currently because the car pretty much on So I'm gonna say for the week we need
I
to
ain't know
add.
that. I don't
Hold on.
drive.
Okay, true that. She's small. But for the week we gonna say $10 more. I'm gonna put $10 in gas tomorrow. So let's say $10 in gas. So we got 134, right? Yeah. And that's gonna do us for the week. We're not going anywhere far. We pretty much we literally 10 minutes from our job and maybe 5 minutes from Walmart. We in a prime location, which is great. So 134. Food. Pretty much we've been eating pretty good these last few days, and I want to kind of clean it up. And then we finna start smoke, so our appetite probably not going to even. This our last day smoke, so our appetite probably not going to even be as crazy. And so we're gonna and I want to try to eat healthy. I'm gonna get us some sandwich meat, some lettuce and stuff like that. Noodles.
That's not healthy.
I mean, noodles not necessarily all the healthiest, but it'll get us through. Because right now we're in a room. We don't have currently in our room. We don't have no refrigerator, no microwave, and of course no stove. Friday we're gonna buy the little stove top. We're gonna show you guys everything. We're gonna buy the little stove top, set up a little cheap pot and pan set, cheap utensil set. We got a microwave in the office, and they got this little foam cooler. We're gonna got unlimited ice down there. We just fill it up, fill our stuff. We really we coming up from this Really? So this real life. So, but 134. So we're gonna say food budget. I'm gonna give us a food budget of. I'm gonna be generous with the food budget. I'm gonna say half of the 134. I'm gonna say go to food. And I know, it's only 3 days. I know we can, with sandwiches and noodles. That we shouldn't even spend that. And I'm gonna try to save on that. No fast food for us these next few days. $67. So we said no weed, no fast food, and no alcohol. Okay? Agree? All right, $67.
I don't have it.
And we quitting. Like I said, I'm quitting anyway. This is gonna be my, 134 minus 67, which is what? Oh, I'm sure. See, that's that joint that was before this. Anyway, don't pay me no mind. So $67. We got 67. Be quiet. I was just. That ain't funny. Anyway.
I'm dumb too, cause I done put it in here. I knew it up here, but I still put it right here.
That's that last. Shout out to my plug. But 134 minus 67. Anyway, okay. So gas, food. What else? We already put antifreeze in our car. We're pretty much straight on that, and that's it, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna save 67. 67. Remember before this now, my wife said, everything. We don't need everything. That's why budget is important, and you got to really break down the numbers. But not only break down the numbers, stick to it, And we done made a pact to ourselves. We quitting smoking. We quitting smoking. Period.
Now, no one's perfect, okay?
Yeah, right. Of course, no one perfect, and that's why we're not even gonna pretend to be perfect. We're quitting smoking. We'll drink occasionally because we're not no big heavy drinkers. We'll drink occasionally. Maybe if we go out or something, and no fast food. For at least, as far as smoking, period. But then no drinking, no fast food, at least to payday, and then we'll go back. We'll go back over and we'll budget it, in the plan. So right now we got $67 saved. Now, even though we owe people, you always got to pay yourself first and make sure you have something saved because you never know what may happen. We might go out in a tire bus or anything. So you always want to save
10% of your paycheck.
Yes, at least
should always go to yourself.
Right, 10% should go to yourself automatically. You know what I mean? And honestly, I feel more than that, but starting off, that's a good number. Getting into the habit of it, that's a good way to start off. You know what I mean? So we got $67 saved, and we got pretty much that's what we got to spend. 67 on food, and pretty much we got everything else. And like I say, and we owe 81. Yeah, we owe out 981, and so pretty much that's where our finances at. And so right now, let me. I want to just so you can see it.
What are you doing right there?
Just writing it out so they can see it. Dollars. Okay, and we said, and then okay. So pretty much. Sorry. I should have. But pretty much, like I say, so we in the whole 981. We got $67 in our savings. We got cash. We got $67. So, like I said, we're not even going from 0 to 100K. We're going from
negative $981
to 100K,
and we're gonna get there.
and we're gonna get there. Now I'm 100% sure.
We're gonna tell you all about it.
Everywhere the journey, you know. And even with this contract out, and also we didn't kind of decide that we might move back up towards this way. I'm currently filling out apps for another PRN night job. So with nursing, you can work. You have full time, which is usually 4 on 2 off schedule. Part time, which is usually 2 on 4 off schedule. And you can do PRN, which is pretty much where you're on the schedule and you pick up days. You pick up as needed. You know what I mean? And what's good about that, you can pick up your own schedule. And down here, it's a great place to work because they pay above average for CNAs. And with the coronavirus going on, a lot of places even paying more and even giving you incentive bonuses. So we're going to both get another PRN job to add on to that $7,000 a month we're already making just to speed up the process. And yeah. And this is our first video. Again, my name is Tyquarius Bonner. My wife,
Shanita Bonner.
It's nice to meet you, fam. And we're going to be putting out, like I said, a video every Friday at least. Every Friday. Our next video will be out this Friday. And we're going to knock down some of this debt and show you guys exactly what the checks was. And we're going to, you know, get on this road to wealth. And on the way, you know, I hope you guys join with me. You know, we can do this together as a family. You know, if you like our page, if you like what you're seeing, you like this video, like and subscribe. Like I said, and I'm on Twitter at Your Rival IB. So Your Rival IB. My wife. Oh, our Facebook page, Stashing Dough, that's STASHINGDOUGH. It's a private group. You can send a request. And in there we're gonna get that started up, and in there we'll be just going over key things like key topics, you know, maybe credit one day, saving one day, maybe stacking another day, you know, just like that. Any plug information you want to put in, or that pretty much does it?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. See you guys next time. Peace.